Hello, my YouTube friends. Thanks for joining in tonight. It's so great having you guys on here, as always. This channel is about how much I love and enjoy recording audio. And so, if you don't know what this channel is about, that's what it's about, man. We got a lot of great things going on here, man. And we love discussing about how to and pro star tips on what to do and what not to do, and just great little tips on to help you out, man. And we also love to do microphone interviews, and we just got so many great things going on here. But I wanted to share something with you guys tonight that's so imperative that each and every one of you should know about, how to start a YouTube channel. I get so many people that are writing into me and asking me, what microphones to use. Actually, what's a good mic to start out with on my YouTube channel? And how did you get your lights to look like that in there? And what should I do? And all this great stuff, man. But here's the thing, and I have to ask each and every one of you this. What is it that you love to do? And what is it that you have to bring to the table as far as what you want to share with everyone? I get a lot of people on here that are saying, please subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. But what is it that you want to share with everyone? And so that's one thing that you really, really need to ask yourself. What is it you love and enjoy? And what is it that you want to share with everyone? And even on a daily basis. So you need to be consistent with your videos and to make a large impact on other people. Also, I did want to say this, okay? So, not only is it very important that you figure out what type of videos that you want to share with everyone, but in doing so, you need to make a decision on keeping it consistent. So, in other words, I wouldn't want to make a video on audio recording today and then tomorrow do a video on me, I don't know, skateboarding in a park or whatever. So you need to be consistent as to what videos you want to share that represents your channel at best, right? So that's one thing that I started out doing wrong when I started my channel was I wasn't consistent with what I wanted to do. It was just more about just doing whatever, right? Whatever came to mind. Some nights it was on audio equipment, and other nights it was on talking about gold and silver or something like that of that nature, or even fishing. So, when we go to make our YouTube channel, it's just best. The best way to start your channel is to decide what your channel is going to be about and then stick with that on as your topics and things like that. You want to be consistent with it, that way the audience that you bring in are true subscribers who are going to share the same love that you do, right? And so that's probably one of the most imperative things that I can say to you guys is decide on what your channel is going to be about and then be consistent with that. Also, whenever you're doing your videos, you want your videos to be on a certain time. So if you can commit to, say, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, commit to those days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then share with everyone that's the days you're going to be coming on. I'm going to be coming on. This is Audio Master. Thanks so much for joining in tonight. And this is, what I do. This is who I am. And I'm going to be coming on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 6 o'clock p.m. till, 8:30 p.m. That's Texas time. So you need to inform everyone when you're coming on and the times you're coming on. That way, you can kind of create your audience showing up. I know that if you do so, and you can't make it, your audience, they're going to be waiting for you. They're going to be like, oh man, where's Audio Master tonight? He said he was going to come on and he's not on. He said he was going to be talking about these videos and whatnot and on microphone comparisons, and he's not on tonight. So you're gonna create a following, and that's what you want. And you're going to create a following that has the same compassion that you do about what you're doing, right? And that's the guys, that's the people you want. And so in the beginning, like I say, I messed up. I was just doing what I felt, and I was free forming everything. And some nights it'd be about audio recording and sharing great recording tips, and other nights it would be about talking about silver and gold and my other hobbies and whatnot. So decide on what you want to go with, okay, and then stick with that and be consistent with that, and also be consistent on the times that you're going to be coming in, and then that's going to draw people in. That's going to draw people into your channel, and they're going to like it, and they're going to support you. They're going to feel the energy. I wanted to say this as well. I had mentioned it earlier in a video I did, but you also want to do something that you're really, really compassionate about. So sit down, maybe tonight or tomorrow or whatever, and think about, because you could be gifted and talented at a lot of different things, but you really needed to sit down and decide on what you want to share with the world, and what you want to spend time with everyone and talk about on a daily basis if need be. And because the worst thing that you want to do is create a YouTube channel that you're just not happy with, man. You're just like, it's just another day at work. Oh, I gotta go make a YouTube video, man. And I can't, I don't know what to think about. And I don't know what to talk about, blah, 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 blah. You do not want to get in that situation. You want to be able to get on and make your channel, and at any given moment be spontaneous, and be able to talk about something that you really enjoy doing, right? And so for me, I love being in the studio. I love recording. I love wearing all the hats. I love being a musician. I love writing songs. I love tracking. I love the mixing process. I love the mastering process, and I love putting it out there. So I love every aspect of being in the music business. And so, for me to be able to talk about any given topic on any given night, I enjoy it. I enjoy sitting in here and talking about, audio recording, because I have a compassion for it. So, also, I wanted to say this too. It is imperative that you have a good microphone to talk through, so that your audience can hear you clearly and it doesn't sound like you're way in the back room. It doesn't sound like there's a lot of ambience in the room, right? And there's nothing worse, and you guys can vouch for this, when you're watching a YouTube video and it sounds like the person talking is way, or in a big room, and is way back in a distance, and it's hard hearing them clearly because all this ambient noise that's going on and reflections in the room. And it's terrible, man. The first thing that I want to do is click away and go to another video that I can hear them clearly talking about what I need to find out about, right? So if I'm researching or whatever and I want to learn how to do something, I'll, type it in, how to make my search bar bigger or whatever. And then if I can hear the person clearly, I'm going to watch the video. So that's another great thing. As far as a good way to start your YouTube channel is have a great microphone to do so. So this I will recommend to you a couple of good microphones that are relatively cheap. Okay, this one is the Shure SM7B. I'm sorry, the SM57. I'm talking through the Shure SM7B, but this one is SM57, and the microphone is $99, and you can find this microphone anywhere. You can find it on Amazon for around $99. You can find the shock mount that fits it, because you're going to need a nice shock mount. Okay, that's going to go um on your microphone stand. Okay, and so it was $22, and then you're going to need a nice windscreen on it to keep the pop and plosives out of the microphone, and it was like $12. So under $140, you can get you a really professional microphone to do your podcast, your YouTube videos, and if you're into recording, you can always use this microphone for other things like miking instruments or horns or amplifiers or anything like that. So this microphone is going to be a workhorse in your studio, and that's why I highly suggest this one as your number one. go to Mike on starting your new YouTube channel. It is just a beauty, man. Now, if you want to step up your game and you really want to go big time, man, the microphone that I'm talking through now will run you about $399. It's the Shure SM7B, and it is in every broadcasting studio just about around the world. So, but this is the next hottest one next to it, in my opinion. So you can spend $399, or you can spend 140 with all this right here, and it'll get you in the ballpark, man. It gets you rolling on. So another thing is visual. So you've got your audio going on right now, okay, and then you're going to want something visual, something to where your audience can see you clearly. Now I have to in my studio I like low lights and whatnot, just simply because I can get headaches and bright lights. I just do, my eyes, and that's why I wear sunglasses as well. It's not a cool thing. It's just something I have to do personally because my eyes let in so much light. But on the contrary, I really do think that the number one thing you need to do is to find out, decide on what you want to do your YouTube studios on, and then get you a great microphone, and then get proper lighting so that your audience can see you, and they're going to just enjoy the show a lot better, when they can hear you and they can see you, right? So it's really those two are the key factors, and then also interacting with your audience. So when you do get people that are joining in and subscribing to your channel, it's really important that you reach out to them and let them know, hey, thank you so much for joining in, so and so and so and so. I appreciate you guys tonight, and without you, it'd be hard to do this show without you. Just let them know that, hey, you appreciate them showing up and being a part of what you got going on, man. And it'll go a long ways. A good thank you goes a long ways, right? And so we always want to be courteous and be appreciative at whatever we're doing. Let's see here, another one. Let's see. I talked about being consistent, and then I talked about what you have to offer. And then look, like I say, you might have a lot of talent, so you might be very good at different things. And so you just have to ask yourself, is this going to be an educational video, or is this going to be an entertainment video? And if so, if I'm an entertainer, then what are my entertainment attributes? And then you might be a comedian, and then so that would just fall right up your alley as far as doing something like that. Or you might be someone who likes to teach educational things, like myself. And I spent many years, at least 30 that I can think of, on studying audio recording and reading and reading and reading and reading, and then actually putting that into practice. So for me to get here on talk about different things and recording and stuff, I just love it, man. So it's really, really easy. And then find your little niche. It may be skateboarding. If skateboarding's your thing, man, get out there, do videos on skateboarding. And here's the thing, be consistent with that on a daily basis or whatever, and then you're going to draw those people in to like and to love and to share that same love that you do. And those are the people that you want on your side anyway, right? And that's what it's all about, finding a nice little hub, and other people can join in and be a part of that. So being consistent. Let's see what else I wanted to talk about tonight. Also, here's another key thing. When you're building your YouTube channel, it's very imperative that you actually, in the search bar, be consistent about not just using links to get you to your videos. You want to actually have your subscribers to where they can type in Audio Master in the search bar, or whenever I go to check out my videos, I type in Audio Master in my search bar. And what this does, it gets into the algorithm of the computer. And that way, when people go to search for you, you'll pop up and you'll be right up there on top. And that's what we want. We want to be up there on top so that, somebody wants to know about recording or whatever and types in Audio Master, bam, I show up, right? So that's another key point I wanted to share with you. And then also in your description, whenever you're in your description and you're writing out, it's very important. I see so many times people leave out a description and they don't put anything in the description, and it's really, really important to write in your description. So after you do your video, you're going to do your tags and there's a description box. In that description box, it's very important, again, to tell everyone what you do, who you are, welcome them to the show, welcome them to the Audio Master Show. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button. And this is what I do, and you found the right channel. And if this is something that you're interested in, hit that subscribe. So you want to mention your name and the description as well and what you do. And so that just ties everything in together. Here's the thing, guys, there's no secrets that need to be secrets. And if we all want to be successful on YouTube because it's something that we love to do, then we need to share these ideas, right? At least I think it's real important that we do. That way we can all be successful and all have a beautiful place to come and share our ideas on how to be successful on YouTube. Or what's the point, right? If you're doing something that you love and it's not going anywhere, it can be frustrating. Trust me, it can be really, really, really frustrating when you're putting in a lot of time and effort into creating an audience on the right reasons, for the right reasons, to get your videos out there and so that it gets into the algorithm and doesn't get stuck with just 2 views, right? You spend an hour and a half, 2 hours making these videos, and you wake up the next morning and you got 2 views. Come on, man. There's over 5 million people on YouTube, and you got 2 views. Something's not right with that picture. So here's the thing I want to share with you guys to encourage you, man. Do a few of these little things when you're starting your YouTube channel. Be consistent, put out the same videos, tell everybody what time you're coming on. Share type in your name always in the search bar to get that thing in the algorithm so that people can find you, right? These are going to help you out, man. These tips are going to help you out. And I want all of us to be successful at whatever we do, right? So if you're into, like I say, if you're into, reading books, or you're into exercising, or whatever your gig is in life, do it. Do it and share that and record it and film it and share it with everyone so that other people can learn what you've learned and actually jump on in and ask you questions about exercising and whatever you're whatever you're doing. So for me, it's recording. Right, I'm putting this microphone up here for you guys to look at it again. It's a $99 microphone. Okay, and you're going to need a good microphone for your podcast, for your YouTube channel, man. And like I say, the shock mount was $22, and then the windscreen here was $12. And this really is a workhorse. And I did a comparison the other night between this microphone and the Shure SM7B, the mic that I'm actually talking through right now. It's a tight race for me, man. And I just threw it out there for you guys to listen. You might want to go back and check out that video on the comparison between the Shure SM7B and the 57 that I did, and then make your own decision on, where you want to spend your money to start your YouTube channel, man. Either way, you're not going to go wrong. They're both great workhorses in every major studio around the world, and they're probably heard on every countless album that we've ever listened to, right? So you're not going to go wrong with that. But tonight, I really just wanted to get on here and share some good information that a lot of you guys don't know about starting a YouTube channel and the proper way to start a YouTube channel so that you can get into the algorithm and start getting people subscribing to your channel. And, it's just a good thing. Like I say, there's nothing worse than putting out videos and seeing one or two hits on it, right? Because we want people to enjoy our video. We want them, and here's the thing. It doesn't matter your style. It doesn't matter what ethnic or background you're from. It doesn't matter, because you're going to find people that are from the same background that enjoy your style. So you don't have to be just like the other guy. In fact, don't try to copy and be just like the other guy. Be original, be true to yourself, and do what you love. And it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing, because you're going to be unique in your own way and fashion that other people either going to like you or they're not going to like you. But either way, man, it's all good because you're being true to yourself, right? And that's what we want to do. We want to be true to ourselves and follow our passion and our love, what we love to do, right? So this is not a bad microphone for $100. And like I say, for 140, you can get this whole gig. And man, it's going to get you sounding good in your podcast. Just a beautiful mic. Just really, really is. I want to get up close with this thing so you guys can see how pretty it is, man. But it does sound amazing. This mic really, really sounds amazing, and you guys are gonna love this microphone in your studio. So it has been in my studio for many years, and I just can't tell you how much joy this mic has brought to me, and you're gonna love it in your studio as well. So I wanted to show this baby off because it is a jewel and you need it. You really need a good microphone. Like I say, there's nothing worse than to listen to somebody tell you something really educational that you need to know, and it sounds like they're way at the end of the hall like this, or even worse. But it sounds like they're way, way, way in the back of the hall. See if I can get this baby. Something like something like this, except worse, right? It might sound something like this, like they're way, way, way back there, and you can't really understand what they're saying, right? I had to throw that in, man, but that's what it sounds like. All this ambient noise, all this reverb, and all this stuff going on, when really you just want to hear this right here. You want to hear everything they've got to say really clear and up close and personal, right? So anyway, I did want to say thank you tonight for joining the midnight special Audio Master Show. Ah, I got to throw this in because here's the thing, y'all. I've been doing a lot of stuff during the day, and I do come on between 6 o'clock p.m. and 8 o'clock. That Texas time every night, and I'm always sharing some great information on audio recording, tracking, pink noise, microphones, the whole 9 yards. I'm going over some great information. So if you guys are into that, man, hit that subscribe button and join along. Also, slam the bell. That way you're notified when I come on. But I wanted to show something here. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, you go to your Facebook group and you type in Audio Master, and it'll link up. It'll bring you in, man. And it's a great little hub that a lot of people are joining, producers and music engineers and the whole 9 yards that are joining and sharing great information here. So this is another tip that you guys can do whenever you start your YouTube channel. You want to try to link up as many different links as you can to your YouTube channel. That way other people can find you, whether it be Facebook, start a Facebook group on what you're doing. That way other people can join you from the Facebook group and find you. And then here's another one, Pinterest. If you're not into Pinterest or whatever, it's just another avenue where people can find you. So when you share your videos, you're going to share your videos to Pinterest. You're going to share your videos to Facebook, and I think you can even do it to Twitter now. I'm not sure. But anyway, I've got it going to Pinterest and I've got it going to Facebook. And then, having the Facebook group is a beautiful thing because here's the thing. If you guys miss out on writing in on the YouTube channel here on the host section, you can always type in the Facebook thing in my messenger. So I'm getting a lot of messages on my messenger and I'm able to get back with you guys, man. Oh, let me try to do something here real quick. So keep that in mind whenever whenever you're doing your YouTube channel and you're creating your YouTube channel. It's really important to actually have other areas that you're sharing your videos to actually, get it started and get it going and get it in that algorithm, right? So I've shared with you guys probably the most important tips there is on starting a YouTube channel, more so than anything else, is being consistent and also with your videos as well. That way people know what your channel is about. Tell them who you are, what you're doing, why you're doing it. Share as much information on every video that you can in your description. And when you welcome people on your YouTube channel when you first start up, these little key things are going to help your channel grow, and you're going to love it, man. And you're going to see a lot of results from it. I got to check this message here real quick. You guys hang in there, man. I got some more great stuff. So anyway, people were actually messaging me on my messenger, and it's a beautiful thing to be connected that way. Here is another microphone I want to show you that I really enjoy. So if you didn't want to do the 104, 100, I mean, 100 and well, actually 100 around 140 bucks for the Shure SM7. I mean the Shure 57. But if you wanted to go a different route, a more nostalgic look, you know, aesthetics are real important. Okay, so how your room and how you display your room is really, really going to be important, along with how you sound. Okay, so people want to hear you, but I wanted to show you this. Here's another microphone for $149 that'll get you that nostalgic look. This may be something that you want to use as on your YouTube channel. This thing bends around and whatnot, and this is a real nice microphone to use as well. Just has that look, right? I will say this, the plosives are pretty bad in this microphone. So when you're talking in this microphone, you want to talk across the capsule in some kind of way like this or whatever, to where you're popping P's and B's don't go into the capsule, or you'll hear that plosive into the microphone. But boy, it sure does look cool, doesn't it? And you might want to do something like this in your studio, right? So I just love these microphones. This is the Shure 55SH microphone. You can find this microphone on Amazon. So also I wanted to mention to you your lighting. You're going to need good lighting. Some people are doing a lot of green screens and whatnot, and I highly suggest not to do that, just simply because everyone knows that you're pretty much in front of a green screen when you're doing your videos. And it's kind of like the auto tune on vocals. You know, it's kind of in today, but eventually it'll be out of style. And even though it's trending now, it'll be out of style in 5 years, and people don't. Oh, that's the same background that so and so was using. Oh, they're using a green screen, and so don't do a green screen. Fix your room up the way you want to dress it up, the way you're comfortable with your room. It may be a room with a lot of candles in it. I don't know. Maybe you like to, I don't know, uh, whatever you're into. But if you like candles, display a lot of candles behind you. If you like black lights or blue lights or green light, as you can see, I've got different things going on. I have my preamps on, and I have different colors and things going on in the background. You can see me just fine. You can hear me just fine. You can see whatever I'm displaying just fine. And it's comfortable for me to actually. So you want to do videos and you want to do things that you're comfortable with, so that you're not nervous. Okay, the first couple times you get on YouTube or you start doing a couple of videos, you're going to be a little nervous, and it's going to show. My phone is blowing up, but it's going to show. Um, It's gonna show in your voice. So, the number one place that your nervousness shows is in your voice, and so you wanna make sure that you're comfortable and you enjoy what you're doing, so that you can be more relaxed, and, because if you're nervous, your audience is gonna be nervous, right? And so they can feel everything that you feel, and they know if you're relaxed, they know if you're excited, they know if you're pumped up, and they can just feel the vibrations, man. It comes right through the video, and so it's really important to work on, you being comfortable. So fix up your room. It may be in your bedroom. If it's in your bedroom, a lot of people do their videos in their bedroom because it's comfortable. They can shut the door, they can sit on their bed, and they can do their videos or whatever, or at a table or desk or whatever, and feel really comfortable in their room, in their natural, normal surroundings, right? So that's really important. The more comfortable that you are, the more comfortable that your subscribers and your guests are going to be. So keep that in mind, guys. Thank you so much again for joining the Audio Midnight Special Audio Master Show here tonight. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you because you're all important to me. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, do so now because we got a lot of great things going on at the Audio Master channel. And we just keep bringing the meat. We keep bringing it on and bringing it on and bringing it on because we're learning new things and we're learning them together as well. And until then, guys, I just want to reiterate how important you guys are to me. And I hope you get some key points out of this video tonight. And if you do, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and join along for the ride because we got some great things going on. And I'm always bringing killer content so that you guys are going to improve in your videos and in your audio and recording and all kind of cool stuff. Great channel to be a part of. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And until tomorrow, it's 6 o'clock. You know the gig, man. We will see you later.